Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to my video on Mortal Kombat 2011 Complete Edition as the PC states. So I thought I'd go ahead and make this video because of the recent Mortal Kombat 1 reboot or reset or whatever the fuck you want to call it. NRS doesn't want to call it a reboot because they're resetting the timeline again. Really shows how good writers they are if they need to set the timeline again. It's only been like 3 games. But I don't really want to rant about that. I just want to play an MK game I think is good and still worth playing, you know. I'll show you guys some secrets. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on ladder and showing you the Secret Jade boss fight. Now, first things first, you don't need to play this on expert. You can play this on default, which this is default. But I'm going to try to do this on expert. You do need to have this on set on 2 rounds. I think if you put on anything else, it doesn't work. I know it doesn't work on 1 round, so you can't cheese this like how to get the secret boss fight with 1 round fights. But it may also apply to 3 rounds. So just to be safe, play on default rounds to win. Yes, accept. And we'll just head straight into ladder combat. Now, Striker is actually my main back in the day. I can still play him pretty well. He's actually the reason I started playing fighting games like competitively. Like this game in Mortal Kombat 2011 are the reason why I started really getting into fighting games, like looking into the mechanics and stuff. Here's the DLC characters right here. I always thought this was kind of ugly. Like, why couldn't they have, like, I don't know, put, like, the 4 of them right below these guys? Or something. It also bothers me that, like, I can't go over here because, you know, obviously that's Sub-Zero. Anyway, let's just hop straight into it. That's the funny thing about the difficulty thing is, even though you have the default thing on expert, that's just like to save like 1 second, because you can just go right here and select medium, expert, and whatever. I'm gonna try to do it on expert, see if I still got it. I'll let you guys know if I give up and switch to medium. Of course, I'll probably leave it in the editing because I'm not gonna hide it, so you guys would be able to tell, but you know, you'll know like right when. I don't even want to sit here and watch the fighters intros. Oh, whoops, I dropped the combo. So, Mortal Kombat, I don't really think there's like a weak character. You know, 2011, there's not really like weak characters, so to speak. It's more like there's characters that can stand on their own and characters that are bullshit. That's pretty much Mortal Kombat's balance for this game. One thing I think is funny is I feel this game actually has a really good foundation to be something. Like, it could be well balanced and fun. A lot of people think, like, you can only have one or the other. That's bullshit. Because, like, most of the bullshit in this game, the issue comes from, like, small stuff and glitches. If you just, like, tweaked a lot of this stuff around, this game would be well balanced and fun, you know? Like, this is the biggest gripe I have, is this game is super pressure, aggressive, heavy. And look, if you want to play like that, that's fine. But I usually play, like, more defense. And if you're blocking, you're basically losing in this game. That's just the end of it. You never want to block in this game. or you rarely want to block in this game. Ah, it had to be Noob Saibot. If I can get him to teleport each time. Okay, never mind. So, one of the reasons why you always lose when you block in this game is because of how meter's built in this game. If you block shit in this game, it just does not work. Like, you don't get anything off your block. You just lose a little bit less health. So it buys you a second of time, if nothing else. But a lot of characters, it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, you still die. Like Scarlet. Also, Noob Saibot was one of the characters that would be weak, or not weak, solid. Like, he's not terrible, but he's not, like, amazing by any means. But for some reason, the fucking dev team, the balance team, or whoever's in charge, decided to change his projectiles in this and make him like one of the most toxic ass motherfuckers in this fucking game. Why is that? Well, because he has two types of projectiles in this game. He has Shadow Run, where he sends his the Saibot or the shadow after you, and he just runs across the screen and tackles you. And he has Shadow Slide, where, you know, self-explanatory, the shadow slides, and that thing hits low. Originally, Shadow Run was not a overhead. So, by making that overhead, they made him one of the most toxic ass, like, mixed-up characters with range. And I've never even heard that in any other fighting game. Just to clarify, like, who the fuck gives a character the ability to mix up at any range? I almost said full screen, and it is full screen, but it's not only full screen. That's why I have to say any range, because I just want to make sure you guys understand the amount of bullshit that Noob Saibot had, the toxicity. And it's because they wanted him to be good. And again, it didn't really help him. So no, they just made him toxic as fuck. It definitely didn't make him fun. I guess it made him fun to piss people off with. Yeah, that shit was cheap as fuck. I hate Kung Lao right now. I might have to focus on this, so if I stop talking, you know why. Stop it! Damn it. The EX pistol spam is so fucking good, dude. 4% damage on block. Striker is actually one of the best zoners in this game, along with Noob Saibot. Only difference is Striker's not really toxic like Noob Saibot. He's definitely annoying if, you know, you can get zoning in, but he doesn't have a fucking low projectile with a fucking overhead, like a straight 50-50. Like, that is some toxic shit. Like, and like, there should be 50-50s in fighting games, but if that's all you got, you're fucking toxic as fuck, dude. Your character's toxic as fuck if that's all you're doing. Oh, another important thing to know about with Mortal Kombat, overheads are like pretty reactable, and there's not very many of them in this game. So you pretty much always want to block low, like most fighting games. Most 2D fighting games, I should say. 3D fighting games are a lot different. Typically, you want to block high in 3D fighting games. At least from my experience. Definitely with Tekken. I think it's the same thing with Soul Calibur. And even Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance or the 3D era Mortal Kombats. Oh, also, I didn't explain this, but to get the secret boss fight with Jade, Classic Jade, I'm going to have to do a fatality on every character I encounter until I get to Shang Tsung. And I had to kill Shang Tsung as well, but that's even worse. You know why it's going to be worse with Shang Tsung? It's because fucking Shang Tsung, you had to double flawless victory him and then fatality him. Fortunately, I know a little exploit that we can do if he does get a hit in. You know, I'll explain it when we get to him. Ah, shit, I hate Sindel. Nope. Okay, I just gotta keep my cool. I think I got this. Oh! I'll probably do some other challenge videos for Mortal Kombat Ladder. I'm not gonna... I don't see myself doing the story mode anytime soon. I'm sure everyone's talked about the fucking story mode. There's more to these Mortal Kombat games than just story mode, typically. And competitive. Fuck. Fuck! Stop! Fucking bitch. Holy shit, dude, I'm about to lose. Damn it. Stop! Fuck! Can I make this comeback? Okay. How far was I? I have to do that whole ladder over again. I'm 5 matches in. Okay. I'm just gonna cut to when I get to the 5th match. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that slight cut. I was hoping to do this all in one take, but it's whatever. So, the thing about Sindel was that matchup is not the best for Stryker. Because like I said, he doesn't have toxic zoning like fucking Noob Saibot with low and overhead projectiles. But that's besides the point. I had to like focus and really like make sure that Sindel wasn't up to any other bullshit. I didn't realize that I had to play on point until it was too late, apparently. Now Cyber Sub-Zero, I think this is an okay matchup. I'm not too worried about Cyber Sub-Zero. Yeah, see?
Round 2, fight!
The main issue with like Sindel is she has that low projectile that she can shoot out of her mouth, right? But the part that makes it annoying is, unlike Noob Saibot with his low projectile, she actually like bends under, like she actually goes under other projectiles as she shoots her low projectile. Which in a player matchup, it's not that bad. Because it's easier to jump over, and you can just like overhead and, you know, get a combo off her. But with the AI, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Because sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. AI is predictable in a lot of ways. Like, they usually use certain moves when they get up and so on. Like, I think I can just spam pistols on Cyrax over here. Never mind. Now, one thing I noticed when I was playing, when I did like a quick practice run of this earlier, is Cyrax, he has that one jump throw ability, right? The AI will constantly try to hit me with that. I'm trying to... He does not want to do it just because I said he will. There. I just wanted to show that he was going to do it at least once. Usually he does it like way more. Like, he kept doing it like 20 times in a row. I can't go under net, unfortunately. I mean, it makes sense, so I'm not that upset about it. This fucking AI is waiting for me to do like anti-air uppercuts. Uppercuts, my bad. I don't know why I'm mixing words. Fucking Cyrax. He almost beat me. You know how hard it is to play well and talk at the same time? I would say moderately. Mostly I just don't want to repeat shit. I know I didn't finish any of, or not any, some of the thoughts I said earlier. Like, I just introduced some thoughts, I didn't fully explain myself. I guess I'll just save it for a future video. If it comes up. If I don't remember here anyways. I hate Quan Chi. Fuck. Fuck! The cross-ups always fuck me up. Oh, thank God. Okay, well that's a highlight for this video.
Round 2, fight!
I went under his X-ray and somehow pushed him away far enough that I didn't get hit by it as I recovered. Oops. How did that miss? Damn it. Stop. God, the AI is so fucking annoying sometimes, dude. Somehow I find this game less annoying to play than fucking Mortal Kombat X, though. That game is 50-50 Unga Bunga. Like, all over. And I don't really find that fun. Like, it's just rush in, mix up, rush in, mix up. That gets boring after a while, if you ask me. That's why I play games like Tekken usually competitively. I dropped... What the fuck? Police brutality coming up. I have to do this perfectly. So, let's see if I fuck up in the first 3 seconds. Yep, I did. Well, that sucks. He had Reptile too. That would have... If I didn't drop that combo, I would have got him. Probably. Is it? Yeah, you can just do this on even expert, typically against Shang Tsung. As long as he doesn't transform into a character that has like good counters, I'm typically fine. Oh, shake. Ah, damn. Yeah, I so fucking choked, dude. I could have had this. Actually, I don't know if Kano's the best. Yeah, because of that. Now, I explained earlier that this run is dead as soon as you don't get the double flawless on him. So technically I already lost, but the exploit saves this from being completely bullshit. And that's, as soon as you finish the match, you can just go to player match or player select. Yeah, player select. That would say character select, but it doesn't. See? Because if you do that before the match ends, then it counts as a loss and a match lost towards you. And you won't be able to get the Secret Jade boss fight, as I stated earlier. So as long as Shang Tsung doesn't win any rounds, I can just keep doing this until I get double flawless. Now, how long that'll take, I guess the editing and the counter on the, like, you know, loading screen and pause screen will tell you guys. If not, I'll tell you, but I'll, you know, don't worry about it. Ah, that sucks. I'll probably cut ahead to when I do get this successfully. If not, if I don't do this successfully, I'll probably end up playing this on the lower difficulty, like easy or medium. Holy shit! Fuck, that would have fucking sucked, dude. That doesn't matter. Yeah, sorry I panicked there, but... Oh shit, no, fuck! Fuck! I can't pause it, because it's a fatality. I should have just... Fuck! Okay, yeah, we're doing this on medium, or lower.
Striker wins. Fatality.
I'll see you guys back when I catch up to this. We're probably doing this on easy or medium, depending on how much time it saves me. I don't...
Round one. Fight.
Alright, so... I said I was gonna cut back when I got to Shang Tsung fight, but this was too good of an opportunity to get this in here. I did say there was gonna be extras.
Striker wins. Flawless.
Maybe extras that I didn't plan for. This was one of them, actually.
Fight.
This is the secret fight with Noob Saibot. What I need to do is I need to not block the whole fight. It doesn't matter if I get flawless or not, if I remember correctly. Kind of fitting that it's Smoke of all people that I'm fighting to get the Noob Saibot.
Striker wins. Flawless victory.
Now this is classic Noob Saibot, so he doesn't have his toxic ass clone throw bullshit.
Noob Saibot. Round one.
I did have to reload this stage a few times. Yeah, pretty much that's all he has. He has no EX either, so... He has boss health though, so we have to watch out for that. This fight's actually not that impressive once you realize that all he has is teleport and boss damage. Damn.
Round 2. Fight!
I can get him. Also, this is not the MK2 outfit, classic ninja outfit. This is the MK1 classic ninja outfit. And I noticed this with not just like Noob Saibot, but like classic Jade as well. She's not the MK2 classic outfit, which they do have in this game, so it just makes it more jarring. Same thing with the male ninja MK2 outfit. Yeah, this is basically all you have to do.
Striker wins. Round 3. Fight!
3. Giving me some fucking like Mortal Kombat trilogy vibes with the audio replaying itself randomly. Damn, that grab damage. Ah, damn it. God, it's so fucking annoying, that teleport. That's all he does, other than this combo string. I'm not that worried if I lose, though.
Wins.
Yeah. Very underwhelming boss fight once you realize that's all you have to do, but thought it was a cool little secret. Oh, shit. Another possible secret. Ah, damn, I have to start all over again because I lost to that Noob Saibot. But it's the very beginning of the ladder, so I'm not that concerned about it.
Round 1. Fight! Striker wins.
Yes. Damn. It's crazy that he even appeared, because it's like a % chance that he shows up. Same thing with Noob Saibot. I thought I was going to have to reload like I did with Noob Saibot earlier. Took me like 5 or 10 tries, I want to say.
Round 1. Fight!
So yeah, classic Smoke in the MK1 outfit for some reason, though. So yeah, he has Scorpion's chain, but fun fact is he doesn't have like the actual sound for the chain coming out. I don't even think he says get over here. I think he says come here.
Striker wins.
Yeah, he's missing a lot of sound cues that Scorpion would have.
Fight!
I don't know if that was like intentional or what. Like they just didn't want to load him with the Scorpion sounds. Because obviously they shared audio in the original game. Unfortunate.
Striker wins.
There we go. That boss fight's more fun just because it's not toxic like the Noob Saibot classic boss fight. Anyways, I'll cut back when something else interesting happens. So I'll see you guys in a moment.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh shit! The witch! That means I can get a double flawless and get the secret reptile boss fight, so let's do it.
Striker wins. Flawless victory.
It could also be a Santa Claus, for anyone that doesn't know.
him. Striker wins. Flawless victory.
So I'm getting really lucky with this recording, all things considered. So I actually switched this to beginner. You guys didn't see that because I cut it out, obviously. But you kind of need beginner for this challenge because you don't know who you're going to fight and you need to double flawless them and then pit fatality them just like MK1. So we can get to Reptile.
Round one.
And Reptile is like the only ninja in this entire like secret boss fights in MK9 ladder mode to actually be wearing the correct costume that it's a reference to. Don't ask why, it just is. Ice Ball. Oh yeah, because he's classic Reptile.
Striker wins. Round two. Fight.
He still has his Reptile slide though, he doesn't have Sub-Zero slide, thankfully. A lot more range on that. No, I don't want to restart this ladder, so I'm going to try to make sure he doesn't win a round. He keeps trying to shoot his spear at me.
Striker wins. Flawless victory.
Oh, okay. I did the, Oh, I can't do a fatality on him. Because he's classic. I just realized that, so I would have had to restart regardless, I think. We'll see in a minute, or, you know, a second for you guys. So I'll see you guys again when I get to the Shang Tsung boss fight.
Round one. Fight. Striker wins. Flawless.
Okay, so we have a really good loadout on top of it being on beginner.
Fight.
Wow. And I just had a really bad roll right there. I did not expect him to do the fucking X-ray. There goes like half my health. Also, I forgot to say, welcome back, guys. So yeah, we're back to trying to get the Secret Jade boss fight. Right now it's beginner. But somehow I got super unlucky and he actually used his X-ray. So that was fucked.
Striker.
Now, if we don't get the Jade boss fight, I think it's because of the, I think it's because of the secret boss fight we had with, Reptile. Because I didn't get the fatality Reptile. But I want to say it doesn't count, but we'll find out in a second if they took that into account or not.
Your soul is mine.
Round one.
I think it's the first time and only time I've looked at the intros. Ah, fuck me, dude.
Striker wins. Round
The best part about projectiles, Striker's projectile with the pistol in particular, is it's a hit scan move, which is extremely rare in a fighting game. What that means is it instantly hits the target. Usually projectiles have travel time in every fighting game, or almost every fighting game they're in. Striker is like the only one with the actual hit scan, meaning it, as soon as it fires out of the gun, it hits the target on the other side of the screen. As long as they're not ducking or whatever. Alright, third time's the charm on beginner.
striker.
I just had to not get unlucky.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, Liu Kang, that's not too bad. I almost fucked up my input. I mean, I did fuck up my input, but he didn't do shit because it's beginner mode. See, I think if Liu Kang, if this was on a higher difficulty, that Liu Kang would have gone into low fireball, which I think ducks Striker's gun. So that would have really sucked. Ah, shit, Kenshi. The scary part about Kenshi is he has that reflect, but he didn't use it because it's beginner mode. Thankfully, he didn't do it. Okay, now we'll find out if that reptile boss fight fucked me over. Damn, look how bloody his face is. Striker's just been getting headshots the whole time, I guess. So yeah, well, we're about to find out if that reptile boss fight ruined this run.
Striker wins.
Because that means you can't do any of the extra boss fights
Fatality.
and then do the Jade boss fight. Jade boss fight, you have to specifically plan for that alone. Okay, no, you can do the extra boss fights because they don't give you a fatality prompt for those, so it doesn't count. As long as you don't lose any rounds anyways. I'm pretty sure if you lose a round, it counts like you won't be able to fight Classic Jade. And again, she's in the wrong fucking costume. And she just has like a weird green filter on her, by the way. I want to point that out. Yeah, oh yeah, she's immune to projectiles, but because I'm using Striker, it's actually not as bad as it may look because I can roll under. I wanted to show you guys a little secret with this, and I will show it after I defeat her, or almost defeat her. Like, this was not intentional. This is just like a scripting error, I believe. But it's a cool little like glitch. It's kind of like Glitch Tower that I showed in. Where it's just something with how the game's coded that they didn't think about or really care to fix. So it just feels like a cool little Easter egg secret that wasn't really meant to be left in existence. Okay, now I wanted to show you guys the secret. I still count it as a match loss, so I can't fight Jade now. But it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't even matter if I switch characters. Actually, it didn't matter earlier either. As long as I didn't lose a round or match, you can still do it. But where was I? Oh yeah. Let me show you the secret. I'm kind of sick of Striker, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go with Raiden. Red Raiden. Because red's my favorite color. So this is a weird glitch Easter egg thing. Is it still does like the special boss intro from Jade. And remember earlier that I said Jade had like a green filter on her? Check out Shang Tsung here.
Shang Tsung.
Or check out both characters, I believe. Not just Shang Tsung. Yeah, see? The fucking green filter went on Shang Tsung. I'll finish up the ladder, I think, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure. Green Kung Lao. Hey, it just reminds me of DA. Oh shit, he's gonna win! Damn. Can't believe beginner Shang Tsung actually beat me. Actually, the boss difficulty's reset too. Like, it's set to boss difficulty, so I don't even think this is actually beginner Shang Tsung anymore. I'm pretty sure this is like secret boss difficulty Shang Tsung. If I lose this, I want to see if the glitch stays. I know if it does if I hit like player select. Damn, I actually lost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is boss fight. Shang Tsung. He looked like a fucking Joker or some shit with the fucking green like hair. No, it just skips. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't know it just skips the boss fight because it's reading it as a boss fight, like not as a regular ladder fight. That's crazy to me. I did not know that.
Round 1. Fight.
I think I'm gonna lose again. I know I'm just gonna get game over if I lose here. Damn, I tried to fly away. Let's see if I can take this all back. Yeah, I just learned something new in this video. Everything else I knew prior, but not the fucking... that the game just keeps going. Ah, that sucks. Can't believe I lost that. That was so close.
Round 2. Fight.
It's because the normal combo I do with... the only combo I know with Raiden that I usually do with him. I can't do it against Kintaro, apparently, unless he's in the corner or some shit. Rah! I like Kintaro's design in this game. He looks cool. Like, he looked dumber in the original ones. But I like that they leaned in more into the feline design. Which reminds me, I remember Fort Snake thought it was weird that Goro had more cat-like features. But I think they wanted to make the Shokan design more like, you know, what's the word? More consistent, I guess, between him and Kintaro. Because Kintaro's obviously a tiger Shokan, you know? If he had gotten me with that, I would have had, like, either no health or almost no health. Probably almost no health. I don't think he would kill me with it.
Raiden wins.
Okay, and we'll just get Raiden's ending, I guess, and end this. I wonder how long this video is going to be, because there's going to be a bit of editing. I know that for certain. Like, at least 3 cuts, if not more. Probably 5.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoops. That's what the other combo was. It was this. Not as much as you.
Round 2.
Yeah, I don't want to look at the move list. It makes me feel like a scrub. And I am a scrub. I haven't played MK in forever. MK9 anyways. So, honestly, you know, back to that competitive shit that I was talking about earlier. I never really saw MK, like, especially because this is the one that got me into, like, playing fighting games competitively. I just don't think MK games are that good for competitive play. They could be, but I don't trust the devs. I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing, especially with how they did Mortal Kombat X's and Mortal Kombat 11's balances. Those were ridiculously stupid. Like, even more so than this one. Mostly because it seemed like they always try to take the easy route. Like, in the biggest thing, or the biggest reason I say that is because of the, what is it? The variations in Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11. That shit is fucking garbage. I never want to see it again. I hope MK12 doesn't do it, you know. Or Mortal Kombat 1, as they call it. You can't write a good story, and the fucking, like, gameplay loop and system is just garbage. Especially a higher, like, the more and more you learn about fighting games, if you ask me.
Shao Kahn was gone, but the scars of the merging of realms remained. Remnants of the invasion force roamed freely and had to be dealt with. But Earthrealm is vast, and Raiden is but one being. He recruited 4 warriors, one for each direction of the wind, and divided his soul, placing one part in each of them. Through these new heroes, Raiden can combat the forces of darkness in 4 places at once.
See, beginner, fastest match, 35 seconds. 2 matches lost, 2 rounds lost, 12 flawless victories, total damage taken 791%, longest combo 12 hits, total coins rewarded 36,806, and fatalities performed 8. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Started turning into a rant about why I don't like the NRS fighting games, or especially MKX and 11. I'm not going to comment about Injustice, because I literally skipped every Injustice game. I don't give a shit about NRS's Injustice. The only thing I give a shit about, like, Injustice is the fact that they use it as a way, like, the way they basically did it was every 2 years there was, like, Mortal Kombat. Every 2 years there was Injustice. Back and forth until they got to MK11, and look, I just don't care about the comic book fighter stuff, and I don't like that you're kind of like NRS just expects people that play Mortal Kombat to jump into Injustice. This is why, even though Mortal Kombat 9 is what got me into playing fighting games at, like, higher levels, like, you know, up my game, basically. I'm not even going to say competitive, just up my game in general. For video games it's not, I didn't stay with MK, especially because I didn't want to switch to Injustice. And when I got to MKX, I felt kind of lost, because I felt like I needed to play Injustice to understand, to acclimate to the mechanics better. Like, I felt like I got left behind, so I just kind of, like, left after that. Especially because I don't know, the gameplay loop is completely different, like, different type of fighting system. NRS keeps, like, reinventing itself. What it should do, like, even though I don't like MKX's or MK11's, like, fighting systems compared to 9, is they need to stick with something. They need to stick with their system. They haven't fleshed out any of them. Like, even if they have something good like MK9's, if you ask me, they don't stick with it. they just try to reinvent themselves every fucking game, and that's just kind of garbage. You know, I did say I didn't really want to shit on the other games, so I'll stop. I just remembered that because I said that way in the beginning of the video, and then I started talking shit about it again towards the end of the boss fight with Shao Kahn. So that's kind of funny. I forgot my own rule I set for myself there. Their writing has been fucking terrible too, but that's a whole different like can of worms to get into, you know. It's just very disappointing where Mortal Kombat IP has been going, you know. And you know, I played this since like day one, and I played it almost like every day, or I played it like religiously until Mortal Kombat. Not Mortal Kombat, till Tekken Tag 2 got in my life. So I know a bit about this game, you know. It feels good to always come back to this game every now and then. Not though I definitely think it's crazy to even try to play this game like competitively. Honestly, I think it's crazy to play any Mortal Kombat game competitively from I've seen of them. Devs really need to flesh out their systems and like stick to it. But you know, MK always likes to invent itself. I would say most of the MK games are sick, if not all of them. They're not always good though, that's for certain. I stole that line from like Aerith, you know, avoiding the puddle. What else can I say during the credits? I hope these credits don't loop. I'm gonna get pissed off if that's the case. Anyway, I had a lot of fun recording and making this video. I didn't expect to actually get every boss in this run. Every secret boss, I mean. I think that was every secret boss. See, Noob Saibot, Smoke, Reptile, Jade. We didn't even get to fight Goro, actually. Goro, like, got replaced with Kintaro, which Kintaro isn't technically a secret boss fight. He's just like a smaller % chance of fighting instead of Goro. You know who's a boss fight that they excluded, but really should have been included was Motaro. And I always, you know, everyone thinks, and I agree with them. By the way, the popular opinion is they just don't want to put in the work to put Motaro into the game, because Motaro would be hard to put in. Like, he would be harder to implement into the game, but they somehow did it back in UMK3. Why can't they do it here, you know? I think they just kind of lazed out. Like, they either ran out of budget or they just didn't want to do the work. And they did put him back in Armageddon. Granted, it's a bastardized version of Motaro where he only has 2 legs. But they even put, like, an in-game explanation for it. Like, apparently he got cursed. Which, you know, I like when games do that. Like, they still find a way to include something, and despite like the gameplay implementations or not, they can think of like an in-world explanation for why that is. I remember Third Strike, they had that one character. I don't really like. I've only played Third Strike like once before, and there's that one god character who he has only one arm, right? But because it's a true 2D game, no 3D models, they actually have to flip the model for him. And basically the reason why he can flip his arms on a whim is because he's a sort of god or something. That's a really cool like workaround for the gameplay implementations, you know. Voice talent German. There's a German dub of this? Maybe I should play that. I kind of want to hear it now. I wonder if you can do it on this version. Not every game lets you play like the alternate voices or dub versions, you know. Especially back in like 2011, 2013. I doubt this game would have the option to change this to German unless I bought like the German version in advance, you know. I should have like memorized the credits and actually watched them, because I swear these credits are looping, but I might be wrong. Well, if it is looping, I'll just like end it here. Yeah, it's just gonna cut abruptly. Volta. No. This is the real end of the credits, I think. Yeah, I'm dead certain these are the end of the credits. So, I may do another MK9 video in the future. We'll see. I might do ladder. You guys let me know what you think, if I should do like ladder combat or something. Or, not ladder combat, tag team ladder combat. My bad. Because this is ladder combat. So yeah, if you want me to do like tag team, I'll probably do that. Maybe test your luck, the other game modes. Anyways, that's it for the video. I'm out for now. Peace.